Today's Star Wars RPG. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're all doing good as we come to you from our 3 separate locations. How are y'all both? How both of you doing?
I can't complain. Been
I'm
addicted to
doing
Genshin.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, previously in the Star Wars RPG, our heroes managed to rescue Glenn Toblat and his buddy Garth from Horbosh the Hutt after they had been held for some time. Our heroes finally managed to get in there and save them, and fled up into space where they contacted the General and General Spacewalker, who said a ship would be coming to meet with them and to pick up the people they just rescued. Oh, hey, Tree Frog. Do each of you want to say something? Tree Frog is just going to make sure we all have good volumes.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, are we all about equal in volume? Yeah, so we're gonna pick up the story pretty much right from where we left off. I am louder than them. Okay. Turning them both up. Did you say something again?
Hello?
Something again.
That better or still too much? Am I still too much louder than them? I could be a tiny bit quieter. That good, or is that too quieter? I'm actually going to write this down in my Star Wars RPG notes as to what I should have my volume settings at for it. It's good? Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's what I'll set it to every time from now on. And yeah, so we're gonna pick up from where we left off. After returning to the ship, I'm assuming each of the characters went to their room. I guess you probably gave like Glenn and Garth temporary rooms to, use and while they're on the ship.
Yeah.
And so pretty much everyone needs some sleep or to do other stuff. What are each of you two doing? Are you just going to sleep, or
I'm gonna be nice and practice my language.
Okay, roll your language skill then. 15.
I'm sure last time I rolled like a 10 and an 11.
Yeah, that is a bit better. But is it better enough? Language is around...
Or to just talk really slow, articulate his beeping.
Language is around here somewhere. There we go, languages. So you're talking to your R2 unit, and like you feel like you're starting to kind of. You don't quite understand, but like you're kind of getting like kind of a feel for what your R2 is saying. So kind of like you don't recognize specific words, but you kind of can tell kind of general meanings, like, you know, if like you understand, like, you know, like yes or no, stuff like that or whatever, and you can kind of gather like if you ask a question, if like, you know, you kind of tell the difference between an answer you want to hear and an answer you don't want to hear, even if you're not quite sure what that answer is. So you're kind of starting to make some headway.
All right.
Yeah. And what is Brendan up to?
Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting?
Maybe reading a cookbook, doing a little research on robot eyes, and that's about it. Then going to sleep.
Not looking at something you were given last time?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have that, don't I?
What? Yeah. He was given a data disk, and looking at it, so the place it lists is back on the surface of the planet. Not really near to where you were, though. It's elsewhere on the planet, and the time is in exactly half an hour from now.
Oh God. I don't really know how to fly.
I mean, I do.
Oh yeah, true. So I'm gonna go bug Jacen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying I'm gonna be making like hand motions to R2 as I'm practicing with him.
Just speaking slowly.
Yes, I'm slowly also talking in beep.
Okay, so beep, boop, bop.
Okay.
So yeah, so I guess I knock at his door.
I'm responding in time while like beep beep beep. I mean, come in.
I was like, wait, I don't want fish. Whatever.
I will fish.
Because I mean, I understand R2, so I don't understand what you're saying. Say I'm like, hey, so about the robot eye thing I always talk about. 30 minutes, I could possibly get someone to help me fly there, because I can't fly.
I mean, sure, but where's our pilot? Haven't you checked her?
I actually tried asking, but I don't want to talk about it. It's nothing.
Oh. All you hear is like, what is it? The intro to the then dance is moving. Like, guess she's busy. Are we sure? It seems a bit unsafe though, but sure, let's go. I'm down.
Okay.
We don't look at any objective anyway or given any mission besides waiting.
Yeah, right now you're just waiting. So you're going to the cockpit and you're going to try going in for a landing at the coordinates.
Yep.
Or nearest to the coordinates that you can land anyway. Roll me a piloting. 20. Okay. So you come in down near where the coordinates were, and basically it's and you see like a building. It looks kind of old and run down, maybe even abandoned. But yeah, you kind of fly by it and then kind of like land just a block away. There's kind of a ship parking area, and you go in for a landing there.
All right.
Okay.
I guess we can actually take the repulsor lift for once.
Yeah, you can take your land speeder.
I mean, I'm not that well in piloting that thing. It's only 2D+2 for me, so.
Mine's 40.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine with me, yeah.
I raced mine up some. So is R2 gonna come with us, or both R2s, or just one R2?
I mean, my R2 has just been the guard of the ship at current point.
Well,
You look around and you don't see where R2E2 went.
of course. Of course. Well, we have 2 people guarding the ship right now, probably. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can take your R2 unit with us.
Sure.
Right now on the ship you have Zoey, R2E2, Glenn, and Garth. That's 4.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to take anyone else with us, though? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, Glenn we should probably let here anyways, because, I mean, can't have him get kidnapped again somehow.
yeah. I mean, both of them have been prisoners, and probably aren't up to full strength.
Yeah.
So I think we should just let them rest.
Yeah.
So yeah, just gonna be us 3.
Okay.
Yeah, we could leave my R2 at least on the speeder in case we do need him.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm down with that.
by on you mean like in the trunk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, while you're driving. I guess when you get to your location, you could take him out of the trunk, but... Okay. So, get into the speeder and drive a block away.
Yep.
To the building. Just park.
Sounds good to me.
Are you just parking right out in front of the front door? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then you're leaving the R2 unit with the speeder while just the 2 of you go inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can guard the speeder, I guess.
Okay. So the 2 of you go inside, or are you just walking straight in?
I assume so. He should probably be up front because he's the one who's got the files, his appointment or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go in, and as you go inside, it honestly looks even more abandoned than the outside did. It does seem to be like, the like foyer of like some kind of business building, or like there's like, a receptionist desk or whatever. And there is you notice a like a buzzer button type thing on the receptionist desk.
All right.
I guess I press it.
You press it, and behind you, so through the doors that you came through, a second set of doors just slam down. That looks to like blast shielding type doors, and the wall behind the desk starts sliding down, and you see a turbolift doors, and next to it you see a guard droid holding a blaster rifle. It's not pointed at you. The guard droid looks at each of you, kind of like, it's scanning, doing like a quick visual scan, and just, goes back to just kind of staring straight ahead. Doesn't point the gun at you, doesn't say anything.
So I guess I should start walking towards the lift.
Okay. So you walk to the lift. All right.
And I go...
pressing
whatever.
Pressing the button for it.
Yeah.
The doors slide open.
I walk in.
Okay. Jacen?
I presume I just follow him wherever he goes.
Okay. Follow him. And, doors slide shut, and the turbo lift goes
It's
down.
so
Down.
great not having the sensible one here. I can just hear it's like, don't do that. It's a trap. But no.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to adventure. I don't care if it's a trap.
I'm too hungry for a robot eyes to care. My character
Sorry.
is, at least.
Okay. And, the doors slide open after a bit and, come out into a nice, like, clean looking, well lit, well furnished, actually pretty much like the initial room you came in upstairs, just actually, not run down and decrepit and such, actually looks nice and such. And, you see see a receptionist droid behind the desk, but you also see the standing next to the desk is the woman that had given you the data disk about this meeting, and she's and as you come in, she smiles, kind of a or more of a smirk. She kind of smirks, or whatever, as you step out of the turbo lift, and she's like, glad to see you made it, Brendan. Actually,
Glad to be
she says, Mr. Tarris. Glad to see you made it, Mr. Tarris.
Sounds more professional. Yes, like, glad to be here. I'm really excited.
And your friend here, is he also interested in getting some cybernetics?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, you can just sit down over there. She indicates a chair to Jacen, and he's like, and Mr. Tarris, if you'll follow me, please. Just need to ask you a few questions. Firstly, what kind of what kind of eye upgrades are you looking to receive?
What kind can I get?
X-ray.
What's wrong with my camera?
Oh.
1 second here.
Look at his kilo interfering.
Second, just going to mute myself while I go fiddle around.
Alright. What kind of... the lights go out. The local authorities storm in. The Star Wars equivalent of FBI.
Yeah. Illegal robotics raid. God, with my luck, that's what's gonna happen. I mean, as long as I don't, as long as I like, the eyes that will explode on me and they can track me. Then again, we'll make those robot eyes different than phones today, right? Right?
Sure. It's like the Futurama version of the iPhone where just like they shove the thing under your eyelid or something.
Yeah. That's all. That's the eyes that I want. I want the eyes that will let me look on the internet.
God.
I feel like I need to be entertaining right now, but I don't know how to be.
I mean, you're making such wise choices with her not here.
Oh, I mean, that's what I'm the best at. That's why I'm the leader of this group.
True.
The
I'm just
self-proclaimed leader.
I'm just a muscle.
You're just the guy that's along for the ride. You're like the
I'm the door opener / muscle.
God, I was thinking about comparing you to, I forgot his name, but the lead guy in the Great Gatsby. He just hangs around, watches all the bad things unfold. It's like, well, that happened. The robot eyes are my Daisy Buchanan. I think that's her name. I haven't read The Great Gatsby since I was in high school.
Don't think I've ever read it.
Ah,
Not much of a reader, so. I do want to know where she is, though. I guess she's just sleeping.
probably.
Okay, so
I guess, oh,
so the issue seems to be that my phone has died, because that's what I use as the camera, and it's not turning back on. I'm trying to plug it into, like, different outlets, and nothing's happening.
I mean, if it's entirely empty, it might need a bit.
Yeah, you might need to give it.
Yeah, but like it was plugged in though.
Is it plugged into the wall or your computer?
It was plugged into a power bar.
You might need to plug it into the wall for some better power.
Yeah, I don't have. I can't reach the wall from where I had it. I will try that just to see if that works. But so I'll go disappear again for a bit.
Alright. Good old empty phones.
Good old technical difficulties.
I did say so. It's her turn to sabotage now. But I mean, I guess her lack of sleep has finally caught up with her.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably doesn't help if her dogs keep waking her up.
Yep.
Because I know she's like me, she goes to bed like really late and then like gets waken up like by her dog like 2 hours later.
That sucks.
I guess I have some more time to do a quest.
So what item do you think Jacen will want to go after? Like I'm going after robot eyes, Jedi stuff, or?
Probably. I mean, in all fairness, what I would want more is like a way to like a master again would be nice. Just level my things at efficient. Because right now, if I want to level my 4Ds, I have to spend 8D per point.
Yeah, you haven't had a Jedi Master since the one died. That was a while ago.
Guess I should spend more.
Well, no one expects the Jedi Master to die, but
Yeah. I mean, I can also see why it's not as efficient to like, oh, I could just do that. Because, I mean, at this point, the Jedi are supposed to be rare. He can just, like, make up masters out of nowhere. Like, oh, conveniently, this one's alive.
yeah. Because besides the evil ones, what the only Jedi that we know of are you, some Skywalker kid, possibly.
Yeah. Let's see. Then we have the, I'll just go work for Darth Souls. Go back.
And then technically, although we wouldn't know about it, Yoda. But
Oh, yeah, he's probably somewhere.
he's on. I forgot Dagobah. Was that where the planet he was on?
I think so. The Dagobah swamp, to be specific,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm usually not good at remembering planet names. Almost said plant names. Planet names.
Like Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. That's a good plant name.
Okay, so the weird thing is, so I went like into my room to see if like if the problem was like the cord. I still have an older cord, which I mean most of the time doesn't work, but I'm like, oh, let's try it just in case. Didn't work, but when going into my bedroom, where the light was off, I noticed that even though my phone looks like it's off. It's because it's like the screen is black, but there was still like light coming from it, so it's not like off. It's just a black screen.
Usually have you tried resetting your phone? Usually there's like a button combination you can hit.
Well, normally like you hold.
Yeah, or if it's old enough, you can maybe just pull the battery out.
What?
Or if it's old enough, you can just pull the battery out to turn it off.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's an iPhone. I would have no idea how to.
Oh, iPhones you can't.
Didn't think so. So I might just let it. Might just leave it unplugged for a while. See if it
turns back on after a while.
Turns back on, or just like eventually fully turns off, and then maybe I can turn it back on. Like maybe it's just. I don't know.
See.
And if not... Oh, wait. It's turning back on. Slowly turning back on.
I'm like looking at what I can find, like the first thing, and just read through Google. Black screen is usually caused by the hardware problem.
Okay, I'm going to try plugging it back in, and then... Oh, and it just turned off again, but that's probably actual, like, yeah, power thing. So I'm going to try plugging it back in and see what happens. So give me another few minutes.
Alright.
And keep entertaining the troops.
We're saying nothing, and Joey's just staring at the camera. As close as he can.
Oh, I hit it up.
There's some high quality content right there. But yeah, it would be nice if suddenly another Jedi Master would show up out of nowhere.
True. Also, I wonder now. Let's say that doesn't mean they can hear us.
I believe so, yes.
Let's find out. Hello? Yes, they can still hear us.
Yeah, I guessed as much. That's why I'm somewhat trying to say things, because I feel like just silence would be a little weird.
Fair. Yeah, it's fair. I was thinking of that for a second. But yeah. A Jedi Master would be nice. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Just do what I do and just endlessly bring up a Jedi Master until he rather does a sabotage thing, like probably with me, or gives you a Jedi Master.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. So if sessions go off for like 3 weeks, blame me.
We're just gonna all of a sudden just relentlessly face freaking Sith people. It's like, what's going on? It's like, oh, we think you found a Jedi Master. Nope, it's a Sith. Sorry, gotta fight him.
No, that's fine. I'll take that too. I'll take everyone and anyone.
I mean, you could. Is he coming back?
I see a controller.
Oh yeah, I do. Up.
Yeah,
just do like the whole undercover thing. Just learn from a Sith Master for a while.
True.
And you'll just have to use your other character, Joey.
True. Oh, I wonder if it could be an option. Should ask him.
There we go.
Hey.
Eric 1, technology 0.
Well, let's not get like overconfident here. I am worried it's going to die again, because when I got it back on, battery said 34, Then, like, when I opened the camera thing the first time, it instantly shut off, and then it said, like, 32% battery. And then opened it a second time, it instantly shut off. Over the third time, it actually stayed open. So...
Hopefully it works.
Yeah, I'm just worried that it's draining more... That the program is taking more power than it's charging.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you first said that.
Yeah.
'Cause
I have to buy my tablet too.
Yeah, my phone, I've had it for a few years. The battery is not very good. So...
Sounds like an iPhone.
Yeah, like, I love Apple products, except when it comes to their batteries.
Yeah.
There's a reason... There's a reason I don't use my MacBook anymore. Well, actually, there's multiple reasons. But one of the reasons is that my MacBook no longer has a battery in it because at one point the battery started bulging. So...
Oh, it starts swelling up.
So now it's a laptop that can only be used while plugged in. It's also from
Ouch.
2006, so, like, you know, kind of out of date regardless.
Yeah, it lasted a long time anyways.
Well, it lasted until... When did the battery... Like, this was already a while ago, like 2012-ish, I'd say, probably, when that happened. No, even earlier, because that was before I even got my iMac when that happened. So and I got my iMac in 2011. I don't know. And then my old iPhone... That was one of the reasons I got this iPhone, was when my old one... Again, it started bulging a bit. I'm pretty sure from the battery.
Yeah. Usually what causes it.
So,
I
yeah.
had that with my Samsung Galaxy S2 at one point.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, why is my lid not fitting anymore?
Okay.
Then
So,
years later, because I was getting a new phone anyway, so I got it, I was like, oh.
yeah, I need to look into getting a new phone, but new phones are expensive.
Yeah.
Even if I, like, get one where it's like, oh, $0 for, like, a 2-year plan, but because I'll want to keep my current plan, I'll need to, like, pay a fee to, like, you know, just make the new 2-year plan still be my current plan, i.e. unlimited data.
Yeah.
Probably. At least that's what I did when I got this one, because at that point, I was transferring over from... Because basically, one company bought another company, and then in order to, like, avoid monopoly laws, a bunch of their customers were automatically transferred over to a third company, which is what I was one of those customers. And then the company I was originally with had unlimited data. The one I transferred over to didn't, but because I already had that as part of my plan, I was able to, like, keep it with a new plan. If I hadn't got a new phone, I would have just kept it for the plan for free, but because I wanted to get a new phone and, you know, didn't want to pay the actual price for the phone, I still had to pay a fee to keep my old plan details with the new phone, but it's a whole thing. Who knows, though, that was like 3 years ago or something, so things might have changed. But anyway, so yeah, you were walking and talking with a woman, and she was asking you what kind of cybernetic eye you would like.
Yeah, and then I asked, what kind of eyes can I get?
I mean, we have, like, basic ones, like, color change, so you can, like, change your eye color at will. You have the kind to, you know, increase your vision. The kind to, basically give you a heads-up display built into your eye. Then we have some of the more, like, interesting ones. We have, like, one that, in addition to acting as an eye, also acts as a flashlight, so you can, you know, shine light on stuff, or just, you know, standard night vision. We have that, too. And then...
Night vision could be cool.
Yeah.
We have one that can fire a single blaster bolt per charge, but that one takes a bit of extra work.
How about night vision and better vision, increased vision?
Night vision, increased vision. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. The surgery takes 2 hours, and then you'll need to rest your eyes for about a day afterwards. Do you have any allergies we should be aware of?
None that. None that probably matter. No.
Okay. Just checking, because you said none that matter. Most people aren't aware that a pineapple allergy will cause issues with the surgery. Just checking with pineapple allergies.
Oh wow, no. It's just Ewoks.
Okay. Yeah, and we can get you into an operating room right now. I just need you to sign here that that we're not liable for if anything goes wrong, and we can get started right away.
Okay, I signed the paper bitterly.
Okay.
I mean, if this actually works, that'll be a tight upgrade. Better vision and night vision.
Okay.
Should probably ask what it's gonna cost you, but you know.
Oh no, I'm not worrying about that.
So you,
Plot twist after this, you're 50,000 credits in debt.
Worth it.
okay. So you're led into an operating room, and she's like, "Okay, if you just want to lie down on the bed there, and a doctor will be with you shortly. And don't mind the needle that's going to pop out of the bed. Like, that's standard painkiller. Yeah.
All
And
right.
be like, oh, I love painkillers.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Is it a large needle?
So you lie down, and the needle pops out. It's not that large, just, standard size needle. And, pokes you in the side of your arm. And then, get kind of, lightheaded and such. And, yeah. We're gonna go over to Jacen outside. Are you doing anything, or you're just sitting there patiently waiting?
Reading the magazines.
I mean, I guess I could look around, see if I see anything specific.
Um,
Or, I don't know, something weird or whatever.
roll me a search.
Okay. Okay, let's see. This browser window, right? Oh. I see
11.
nothing.
I
And
mean,
ones.
yeah, you don't see much of interest. Like, there's a receptionist droid, typing away at the computer. There's there's a desk with some hollow novels you could read. There's, standard, like, waiting room, reception area type thing. And yeah.
I guess I'll just wait.
Okay.
Let's see what I could do otherwise.
Okay. So, Brandon's pretty groggy as the doctor comes in, and doctor's like, okay, so we're about to begin. I'm just going to put you under, so since, we're doing some work with your eyes, you probably don't want to be awake for that.
Robot eyes. Yeah.
And, yeah. So, Jack do something, and then you kind of get knocked out, have, like, really weird dream with, like, a lot of eyes and such.
Nice.
And then you wake up. It feels like you've only been asleep for, like, 10 minutes. But you wake up, and first thing you notice is that your vision is clearer than before. And then you realize, you actually realize that the lights are dimmed in the room you're in, but you didn't realize it initially because, yeah, it's, nice and bright to you.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yep. So the woman's back in there, and she's like, I hope you're impressed. We can show you the specifics, or whatever, of your new eyes. And she like turns the lights, like completely off, but from. And I mean, you don't have like like you still need light to see. It's not like you could, but so there's just like a little bit of light coming in from like under the door or whatever, and from that like the room is like nice and clear to you. You can see perfectly fine and such.
Yeah.
And
I
Actually, can I come with me? I could just light the room a little bit with like the lightsaber, and just like you can see the entire room.
Yeah. Yeah. I just say like this is perfect. Wow.
Yep. And as for the enhanced vision, it's only been slightly enhanced. So like you're not going to be like, this isn't going to turn you into like a sniper or anything. But you should notice, few more details when you're looking around at stuff, and yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. That works.
Basically, what is your search skill at?
Let me see here. Oop, oop. It is at 5D.
It's now at 5D plus 1.
Such a big change.
Like it's an enhancement. It's not like a
Yeah.
But yeah. And if you'll just go to the receptionist, and they will give you your bill.
Okay. I definitely have money for this.
Okay.
Okay, how much do you have on pocket? Oh, that's exactly what you need. It's exactly as your bill.
That would be nice.
Put it. Just go full on broke.
Okay. So you go back to the reception area, and you're given your bill, and it is for 8,000 credits.
Oh god, that is like double what I have.
Is it really?
Yeah. Can I make payments on this?
Sure. We can set up a set up a payment plan. How much are you able to pay right now?
About 3,658 credits.
Why don't you pay 3,000 credits now, and then 1,000 credits a month for the next 5 months?
Sounds good.
Okay.
But what about interest?
Well, we don't worry about interest as long as I pay.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We
Are
don't
you gonna do any extra things?
we don't worry about interest, because that means more work for Eric.
Yeah. Interest is nothing. Don't worry about it.
How much more do you have now if you pay that?
Out of 5,000 more?
Okay, I mean, what do you have left? Like 600 something?
I have 658 left.
Okay, at the 500, I'll pay the rest.
Oh.
And then I still have 6,700 left.
God. Okay. So I'll get rid of 500.
Okay. Then you are all paid up.
Here's my sugar daddy, Jacen.
See,
Okay.
he's a Jedi, so he doesn't actually have much use for money, but he regularly gets it.
He has no use, but he somehow gets a lot of it.
Well, because he's always, like, searching after you defeat anybody. He's always searching
Yeah.
the bodies.
Money, like,
And it's like, come on, anything useful? Just more credits. Fine, I'll put them in my stash. Maybe one day Brendan will get robot eyes so I can use some of it. Well, today is
Okay.
that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we leave.
Okay. You come out and R2, what is it, J3?
yeah, J3.
Yeah, R2, J3, and your land speeder are gone. No, they're still there. They're there waiting for you. And oh, I just noticed Kilo has messaged me. I'm going to temporarily invisibilize Discord on stream so I can go check that out.
Yeah, I mean, normally you could probably use their phone, but considering you're also using your phone right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she just said she overslept.
I mean, she could technically join us now.
Yeah, because she'd wake up in the ship as we're gone. It's like, hey, where are they?
Like, wait, why are we landed? Why are we back on this planet and landed?
Okay, yeah, I told her if she wants she can join us now or just sit out, up to her, so.
Alright.
Yeah, so then we'll see what she says. Are the two of you heading back to the ship?
Yes.
I
Okay.
presume so.
I'll just make it visible again on stream, and then if she responds again, I'll just invisibilize it again. I've taken to having to invisibilize certain stuff on stream when I was doing my Sonic the Hedgehog streams, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 streams, which I'm doing on my phone, but occasionally the thing that I'm using to mirror it gets out of sync, so then I need to, like, disconnect and reconnect it or whatever, but I don't want to... I accidentally forgot a few times, but I generally want to invisibilize it just so, like... Because when I go to, like, my home screen on my phone, you can see, like, what, like, phone company I'm with or whatever, which isn't a big deal, but... Yeah. Oh, and she responded again. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so I told her if she wants to just join, she can just hop right in, join in on the thing, and then we'll just work her, and then otherwise we'll just continue as we are. So
I mean, she did pick a good time to wake up because we just are coming back to the ship. So
Yeah.
It's sort of like suddenly your communicator starts ringing.
yeah.
But yeah, so to get back to the ship, and what are you two doing now that you're back on the ship, though?
I'm going to my room, turning off most of the lights, and just being amazed by my night vision.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no. I'm going to one of the guys' rooms and showing off my night vision to him.
Like,
Sure.
I'll go to Garth.
okay. So you go to Garth's room, and do you ring the door buzzer, or just knock, or just like, are you just yelling?
I'm sort of yelling. I'm like, hey, I got something to show you, Garth.
So, you kind of do that, and then, like, after a bit, the door slides open. He's standing there, like, still, like, half asleep, and he's like, what? Something going on? We're under attack?
Just wait, just out of curiosity, though, do my eyes look any different?
They have... They have kind of a shine to them, like they mostly look normal, but like there's just like you kind of look at them, you're like your eyes look especially shiny. It's kind of like it's just at like a glance you're not going to notice it, but like if you actually look at them, you're like there's a shine to them.
My eyes are glossy now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like I got new eyes. I can see in the dark.
Good for you. Good for you.
Want me to show you what I can do?
Um.
Not really.
No. Maybe later.
How do you show me what you do?
You see, we turn off most of the lights, but like a tiny sliver, and then you can like hold up hand, number of hands, and I can tell you how many fingers you have held up.
Okay. So he like turns the lights down in his room or whatever, and then you come in or whatever, and holds it up.
You have 7. It's 7. Hey, oh wait, no, 3. That's 3. A 6.
That's pretty cool. Can I go?
No, it's base.
Can I go back to sleep now?
Yeah. Thanks for entertaining me. I'm gonna go to my room and have fun.
Okay. I don't need to know what kind of fun you're having in your room.
just robot eye fun. It's innocent.
Robot eye fun.
It always starts out innocent.
Okay, well have a good sleep. Then I run off.
Okay.
God, I was expecting to see a 2 at one point. Just
this too.
yeah.
I was debating.
I was expecting it, but hey.
Yeah, I was like, do I go for it or do I subvert expectations? Because I knew that was the expectation. I'm like, I'm gonna subvert expectations here.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so you go to your room and enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Sure he will.
And what is Jacen doing?
I'm not doing much. I'm just doing meditating stuff.
Okay.
Maybe practice some more Artua language.
Okay. Then you can roll me another language roll if you want. So, you're talking to R2J3, and you're not really getting the meaning, but he seems concerned about something.
Oh. I'll ask him to try explain it more clear that maybe I could understand it.
Okay. Roll me another language.
Slowly going down.
Um,
15 to 14, from 14 to 13.
you think he's concerned about something with Brendan.
Huh. I'll just ask him, do you want to go to Brendan? Maybe, because I know Brendan can understand R2, right?
Yeah, I can understand R2.
To that, R2 says, R2J3 says no. And that you understood.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay, let me see. Let me just ask him. Is it something relating to the eyes?
Yes.
Is he jealous of my eyes? Does he not like having another robot-like person around him?
What is wrong with his eyes?
Roll me another language.
God. You rolled 15, 14, 13, 12. That is impressive.
And here's the thing: if you ignore the 20 and the 11, which were like the piloting the search skills, before that he had a 15, which was his other language. So his language rolls this game have been 15, 14, 13, 12.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're not sure.
Oh. Let's see. Are the eyes explosive?
So that's not an outright no, but like it is kind of a negative, like kind of like you gotta get the thing that it's I don't think so.
Huh. Okay. Could he explain what the problem is?
Could you
or why he
understand what
doesn't
the
get
problem
there?
is?
What?
Well, no, why he doesn't want to get close?
Can you roll me in other languages?
I mean, if it's not an 11, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Oh,
9.
God. You just went way down.
No. You're just not getting the gist of it.
Could y'all use comms to talk to me?
Okay, last thing I'll look at. Like, he doesn't want to get close to Brendan at all now, or?
Nope.
Huh. Guys, just be like, I just want to keep rolling lifestyle. I'll just ask him to explain it multiple ways to make it as simple as possible.
Talk to me like I'm 5 years old.
Yes. Actually,
Use small words. Big words, no.
does he know of a way he could explain it to me on another way besides saying it? Like, maybe to like a computer. Could he like say full of data pad with text that I could read?
Or just connect to the ship's computer, like R2E2 has done in the past. Not on this specific ship, but I don't think.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Okay. So you bring R2J3 to the cockpit, and R2 connects to the computer and says that something feels off about Brendan's eyes. They're giving off weird signals.
So like a tracking device?
I don't know. They're weird signals.
Okay, did they see like incoming or outgoing signals?
Possibly both.
Okay, so what's the reason you don't want to get close to him?
Because the signals are stronger the closer I get.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you get closer, could you be able to determine whether they are coming in or out? Or potentially even tracking? or are they hurting your system?
I mean, analyzing that kind of stuff isn't really what I'm designed to do.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, would you be willing to try? You don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine.
Like, I don't know that I can do it. Like, I don't think I can do anything more than, like... I'm just worried what'll happen to me if I get, spend too much time in close proximity.
Could you use, like, the ship's analyzing kind of thing? With the ship, if anything, you can use to figure something out? Considering you're plugged in anyway.
The onboard sensors aren't really that advanced. Like, they can show, like, who's on board. They can scan for tracking devices, but I've already run a scan and I'm not picking up tracking devices.
Huh. I have a feeling that they're gonna take control of Brendan at some point.
That would be interesting.
Would be. Alright. Well, can you just stay here and keep an eye on him in case something happens? Using the ship's tools.
I mean, I can make sure he's staying in his room or, like, check. You'll keep track of where he's going.
Alright.
Yeah.
If anything's up, let me know.
Okay. So now what are you doing?
I'm go talk to Brendan.
Okay. So you go to Brandon's room.
I could just cut his door open with the lights here now.
Roll for rudeness. It's like, I miss having a ship with one of the bedroom doors having a hole in it. I want to bring some nostalgia in here.
I'll just cut my door out.
Okay, so what do you do once you get to Brandon's room?
I'll just knock.
Okay.
Come in.
Alright, so I'll just come in.
You should
So,
probably also turn on the lights because it's dark in here.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm just noticed I have another message from Kilo. Just mouse. There we go. Just give me 1 second to check that.
Well, Brennan, I hope that 4,500 was worth it.
Probably not going to be worth it.
I can always go back and take it back.
I'm
Drop
sure
him.
that'll be easy.
Oh, that was... There we go. Now we're back on screen. Okay. So what were you two saying? Sorry, I missed that.
So we might have a potential problem.
Really, what's wrong?
There seem to be signals potentially going in and out of your eyes.
I mean, maybe it's just for, it to function. Nothing bad.
Doesn't seem bad. On bad at least. 'Cause, I mean, signals going out seems weird.
I mean, would it make you feel better if we go and talk to the people so they can ease your mind?
I mean, if they have messed with it, considering the general said it was a bad idea, I doubt they're gonna admit it's gonna be anything. If it's bad, I don't think they're gonna admit that.
I mean, this general wasn't always right.
Perhaps.
Unless you know another doctor that can... There is another doctor, isn't? Or there at least is a scientist, isn't there? on our ship.
Do we have a scientist on the ship? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
We just rescued a scientist.
Yeah, forgot about him. At least I forgot he was a scientist.
So if it makes you feel better, I'll go talk to we can both go talk to the scientist.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea to get it checked out, because also, R2 doesn't want to get near you now.
Robots are always like that around me. No, I guess we can do that. So yeah, we're gonna go talk to the scientist.
Okay. So you go to his room. Are you knocking or hitting the door buzzer or
The lightsaber. Ringing or knocking. I like knocking.
Okay, you knock on the door. Yes, yes. Give me a minute. After exactly 1 minute and 10 seconds, the door slides open. He is wearing a bathrobe that is put on backwards, and he's like, yes. What's going on?
Okay, so I think my friend over here is a little crazy. I just got these robot eyes, and he thinks that there might be something bad in them.
You just got robot eyes?
Yeah. Whenever we're over at the Hut's place, some honest woman, some honest working woman, she gave me a card, and it was for getting things installed on you, and I got eyes.
So, someone you met at some random stranger you met in the fortress of the crime lord who's holding me captive gave you robot eyes?
I mean, it wasn't at the Hut's place, obviously, since that place is destroyed. But it was at a pretty clean looking place. Yeah.
What place?
I guess I can say where it was at.
So you say the address, and he's like, that does this place have like an actual name? Like, is it a company or a hospital or something?
I didn't really ask. I don't think I saw. I don't know if I saw a sign.
You did not see a sign.
Yeah.
I mean, my gut instinct is that there is something very wrong with this situation.
Is there a way that you can test it out?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a cyberneticist.
I mean, you're the closest thing to one in this ship.
Can you show me the specifications for the eyes you got?
I wasn't given any sort of specifications.
Oh, and we have another player.
Uh,
Okay, I just need to move around names and such.
Since you weren't here, mistakes happened.
I heard. I'm so ready for this.
Where is... There we go. Oh, I guess your name's in the correct location. I just need to make it visible. Okay, and... I should also add you to the stream title.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No worries.
Waking up at your docks again?
No. I just woke up eventually.
Okay. So, where were we just at?
I
Yeah.
helped them pay for their shit, by the way.
I heard.
Yeah, so,
I've been getting very interesting messages from Dan.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And we've agreed I'll be taking his share of any money rewards for the time being.
you're talking to Glenn there, and what was the last thing you said?
I don't remember.
Oh, the
You-
specifications.
Yeah, he's asking
thing.
Oh
what specifications.
yeah,
You said you didn't get any kind of specifications on the eyes or anything. It's like
no, I just know I have night vision and slightly better vision.
slightly better.
Yeah. If I had to put a number, I'd say maybe +1 vision.
Okay. So my expert opinion is that you should not be allowed to make decisions without running them by somebody else first.
Wasn't Jacen there? Wait, did he run them by Jacen? What happened?
Jacen helped me buy them.
Okay, so without running them by somebody that's not Jacen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what you've done seems extremely irresponsible.
But extremely cool.
I would recommend getting them looked at by a cyberneticist, one who like is actually trustworthy. You mentioned this woman that gave you contact. Do you know her name?
Oh god, I never got her name.
Do you know the name of? Was it the woman that like performed the surgery?
No, it was another person that performed the surgery.
Do you know their name?
I was a little drugged whenever
Of course you were.
they appeared.
Of course you were. Yeah, I mean, I can't help you.
So, I guess we gonna Google nearest person who can help us?
Nearest, well, explain. The nearest is the Star Wars variation of Google.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like Space Google and then be like Spoogle, but Spoogle just sounds weird.
Google does it. It sounds like a website. I don't know what you would do on it, but it does sound like a website.
So I guess can we actually look up?
What did you say?
We need to look up a cybernetics person then, I guess.
Okay.
It's
Well,
just you cut out a little bit for me. I don't know if that was just me. Like slightly mid-sentence, so I just didn't. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sleep deprived.
okay. So, you go and look up information on cybernetics and cyberneticists and such, and most of what you're finding is about Sci-Tech, since they're the major cybernetics company on this planet. Yeah. Sci-Tech is, and I mean, most of what they do on this planet is R&D, but they do have a cybernetics, what would you call it, lab, clinic, like, I don't know, where they give people cybernetics as well. They have one of those on this planet as well. You can try searching further, like deeper, or...
Do we trust them enough to mess with my eyes? That's the question.
Like who?
I feel like we should search deeper because I don't trust a big company.
A big company that you...
I'm not here, right?
You're in your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that I'm not here because I have not been talking because I'm not here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're in your room. You could come out at any time if you so choose.
You're not locked.
They didn't lock you in your room to be able to go and do this.
Although it would be funny.
Okay.
Just like she storms out, "Who turned off my alarm?"
Yeah.
Maybe they did that in real life. Hmm,
Yes, because I'm one of the eyes and I knew you'd stop me.
true. This wouldn't have happened had I been.
I was saying that earlier. I was like, yeah, since we don't have a voice of reason, I'm doing this.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll
yeah,
come out at some
I'm-
point in the middle of this conversation when it's convenient.
well, I'm still searching. I'm like, let's see if we can find, a smaller company
Okay.
that possibly works pro bono.
Well, while you're searching this information, the ship's engines start up.
Oh. I guess I should see what's going on.
Huh.
Okay. So, you go to the cockpit then, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the two of you go to the cockpit, and R2J3 is still there, but backs up as Brendan comes in,
I should say hi.
and you notice that there's nobody sitting at the controls, but as you come into the cockpit, the ship starts taking off.
Oh.
Can
Well, I'm
Archie still
definitely-
talk?
What?
Now.
What?
I'm definitely coming out of my room
Okay.
now.
Okay. So Zoey comes out of her room and I assume goes straight for the cockpit. What were you saying, Ratkanos?
I was just saying, like, does he say anything about like the ship taking off? Like, does something seem like it's controlling it, or unless they're
R2J
him and controlling it?
R2J3 is saying that he has no idea what's going on.
Oh, so it's not you then. Are you sensing anyone else in controls? Like some signal from outside?
Ship's sensors aren't showing anybody on the ship that shouldn't be on the ship.
Oh, all right.
And Zoey comes running into the cockpit as the ship's taking off. Going
What's
up.
happening?
Because also, wait,
don't know.
because when you went to bed, also the ship was in space, and now it's taking off from the planet.
Oh, okay, even more so. What's happening? What's going on?
We don't know.
Yeah, it definitely has nothing to do with my eyes. We don't know what's going on though.
Your eye? Okay, also hi.
Would she
Hi, good
notice
morning.
like would she notice like the eyes being more shiny?
Like you only really notice if you're like concentrating on the eyes, but after him mentioning his eyes, I'm assuming you probably look at them a bit closer, and you notice there is a bit of a shine to them.
I don't know if Zoe would though.
Okay.
Zoe is very oblivious, and also I'm assuming just woke up like me, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and say that she does not notice it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just update you. We got him some robot eyes.
What do you? Why did you? Okay. Who's controlling the ship? Is there anything I can do to like tell who's controlling the ship?
You go sit down in the controls, and it's on autopilot, and you can't turn it off.
Can R2 do anything to like tell what's happening, or?
Well, mine is currently plugged in, so
Okay, well, mine is better.
Yeah, and
I mean mine is more convenient. It's already plugged in.
Okay, it's so hard to unplug.
although R2E2 isn't actually in the cockpit with you right now.
Oh, is he not? I just assume he's always with me.
But R2J3 is. Where is
It's it's actually Brandon's his new eyes got like a hacking transmitter, so like they're just about to hack E2, and E2 is just about to kill us all.
So R2J3 is going to try and see if he can tell what's going on. Oh wait, I guess I actually have you rolling for it because it is your droid.
I mean, I guess you can roll.
To be fair, we're not used to having like someone's droid roll necessarily. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because your R2 is still 7D for its computer program repair, right?
Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't changed that at all.
Okay.
Probably won't for a while anyway.
Because that is what I rolled, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, what? It's pretty sure it's the same, but yeah, okay. Because I was just looking at R2E2's character sheet, which is what I have in front of me here, just out of habit. But yeah, so J3 is like yes, someone or something input commands into the autopilot, and I can't deactivate it.
Can you
Does it-
see where it's programmed to?
Or where we're going.
or where's R2E2 also? Do I know where he'd be? Like, is there someplace I left him or?
R2E2 has his own room that's next to your room.
Okay, I'm gonna go to R2E2's room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go-
So while you're doing that, R2J3 is being asked where you're headed, which is a location in space, just above the planet, like in orbit of the planet or whatever. Nothing specific seems to be at that location, just a location in space. And then you go to R2E2's room, and you go in and find him just plugged into computer.
Charging.
Do droids need to recharge in Star Wars? I'm not even sure.
I don't know.
But no, he's plugged into a computer. You can actually, on the screen from what the computer he's plugged into, you can actually see what he's doing, and he's reading holo novels.
Good for him.
Yeah.
But
But he disconnects as you come in. Beep boop bop.
hi, the ship is flying itself. Just thought I'd update you. And also, apparently, Brendan has robot eyes now.
Beep
Oh,
boop
we should also
bop.
inform you of something. My R2 is scared of Brendan because it's sending out signals.
Wait, what?
My R2 is scared of Brendan at the moment.
Because of the robot eyes.
No, of signals that he's sensing from it.
So yes, because of the robot eyes.
Yes, so who knows? So, you know,
Okay.
before your R2 gets hacked.
Okay. Well, let's join the others, little buddy. I'm gonna take her to the group.
So you go and return to the group, and R2 as, you know, R2E2 as he comes in, kind of like looks at Brendan and
I wave. It's like, hey, buddy.
backs off a little, and his like zapper thing that he uses kind of he pokes it out, but he's, you know, not close enough to actually zap you, and he just kind of like has it pointed in your direction.
Mm.
God, R2 units do not like me today for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah. I'm not gonna blame my robot eyes. They're great. They don't do anything bad.
Sure.
I am blissfully ignorant. At least trying to be.
Okay. So what are y'all doing?
Um,
Well, we need to figure a way to stop this.
That and possibly get ready for a fight.
Is there a way for me to tell if there's a ship up there?
You can check the sensors, and checking the sensors, you don't notice any ship at the location where your autopilot is going to.
So we're seemingly just going to empty space.
Yep.
Huh. Then I guess we're just gonna let it go to empty space. I'm gonna just sit in the pilot's chair. I have no ideas.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't either, besides possibly just getting ready to kill things.
Okay.
Kill things, be killed.
And any specific things you're getting ready to kill?
I don't know, I'm guessing people.
Wait, aren't the guns in a different area of the ship? Like if you wanted to control the guns?
Where's my mouse?
Because if so, maybe getting on the guns wouldn't be a terrible idea.
True.
There's because there are guns that can be controlled from the cockpit, but the main ones, are controlled. I think they might still be controlled from the cockpit. Let me just see. Where is my?
Because I remember I actually used one of the guns once, and I think I went to the gun.
Let me just see here. Moonwater.
If so, which of you has better gunnery?
Probably him.
Mine is a 3.
I don't think I have anything on it so far I know. Let me see.
Okay, so what is it? We don't know your base stats, fam.
Oh, it's also
Okay.
3.
Okay, so it's even.
I mean, there's multiple ones, so we can both get on one, probably.
Probably.
Okay, yeah. So the gunnery controls are still in the cockpit, but they're separate from the pilot controls.
Are there 2 or just 1?
There are 4 actually, because
Okay.
from the piloting you have just access to the light laser cannon, but then there's also 4 quad laser cannons, but they each have their own set of controls.
Want to ask the other guys if they want to help us?
What other guys?
The prisoner, the guy that we rescued, and the scientist, and the
Oh, right.
prisoner that we rescued.
Have you talked to the scientist about your robot eyes?
Yes,
Yeah.
he can't help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turns out gravity-based weapons and robot eyes are 2 very different things.
Yeah. We were gonna look for somebody, but then the plane decided that it didn't want to wait for us.
Okay. I don't know. If you guys want to ask him, sure. I'm gonna just stay in the pilot's chair.
Okay, I'm gonna go and ask both of them.
Okay.
I'll just make my way there.
Okay.
Make your way where?
Downtown.
The guns.
The guns are here.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go knock on the doors, be like, hey, we might be in trouble if you can help us man some guns.
Who are you going asking first?
I'm gonna say, crap, I forget their names.
Garth and Glenn.
Garth. I'm gonna ask Garth first, then Glenn.
Okay, you go to Garth. And Garth's like, oh, so you said we may need help manning some guns, is what you said?
Yes.
So we're getting into a fight. Yeah. Where's your gunnery controls?
It's in the cockpit.
Okay, I'll go right there.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to Glenn, be like, hey, wanna help?
Help with what?
Manning guns. We might be in a fight.
I mean, not sure how good I'll be at manning a gun, but I suppose.
Awesome. I give him a thumbs up. Follow me.
Okay, so you're all.
As soon as everyone's in the cockpit, I do want to say we're not shooting first and asking questions later, just for the record. We're just being cautious, but we are not just gonna shoot anything that's there.
Okay. So, so you get up into space, and go to the location where the autopilot gets to, and as you get there, you know, it slows to a stop, and power goes down on the ship.
Oh, RP the guns, I guess.
So, with power down and the ship in space, so Brandon can still actually see pretty decently just from, like, the lights from the R2 units. Because the R2 units...
I have a flashlight.
Okay. But yeah, because the R2 units are still active. So the ship itself is down, but the R2 units are still both working. And Brandon's robot eyes are still working and such.
Yeah, they are.
But with the ship's power down, you also have, you only have about 2 hours of air before,
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should we check out the engine room or just?
I'm gonna ask the R2s really quick if there's anything they can do.
Second. So they're kind of beeping at each other a bit, talking, just kind of trading ideas back and forth, dropping dice, you know, that kind of thing that R2s do. Huh. You know, let's... Okay. And, they'd have to go do some searching around different parts of the ship to see if they can figure out what went wrong, but... Yeah, see if they can find, like, something where something disconnected, or... If the problem is, like, hardware-based. If it's software-based, they might be able to just, you know, get it up and running just by basically, you know, turning the power back on, but it might then just shut off again immediately, and that'll be... That would then mean they'd have to, you know, purge the system in the short amount of time before the before it turned the power off again, type thing.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna tell the R2s to do the best they can, and I'm gonna take at least someone else with me to the engine room, I guess, to just look.
I'd be a good choice with my eyes.
True, the ones that can see.
Okay.
Is anyone else coming with us, or are you just staying in the cockpit, sir?
I mean, what can I do?
Is anyone Joey coming with us? Joey!
I mean, sure, I'll come along then.
Okay. Do you want Garth and Glenn to just stay in the cockpit?
I don't know, they can come if they want.
Okay. So the group of... So 2 R2s are off doing their searching around, while the 5 humans go to the engine room, or the Well, they should really have an engine room.
Where do we keep the engine?
Yeah, I'm kind of like looking over my description of the ship.
Turns out the ship doesn't have an engine. I guess we found the problem, guys.
Yeah. Guys, I know what the problem is. There's no engine.
Okay. So in the cargo area, kind of like where there's like there's the panel that you like lift up so you can get into like the land speeder or whatever. Behind that is a different panel you lift up, and there's kind of like a there where the engine is or whatever. It's kind of a very compact area, so you can get in and do like work if you need to, but it's easier to access it from the outside, like when you're on a planet, but you can still like get at the engine if you need to, wherever, from inside the ship. And yeah, so you go there and you lift up the panel, and yeah, you look at it, and don't immediately see anything wrong with it. But then can roll me a starship repair, I guess, to see if you can figure out the problem.
Tight, I'm good at that.
I probably shouldn't even bother rolling.
It's pretty
15. 1 second. 15. So you're looking over it, and you can't find anything physically wrong with it. And you can try turning it back on, which it's a hardware problem. It probably just won't turn back on. Well, depending on what it is, actually, it might turn on. It might then just, turn off again later or something, depending on what exactly the problem is. If it's a software problem, as I just try turning it on, and power initially comes back up, and then 5 seconds later turns back off.
I'm gonna assume that we're on comms with like the R2s and just tell them what happened.
Okay. Yeah, so they're pretty sure it's a software problem. Okay. So they're gonna get ready to try and locate, and I guess, yeah, they're gonna try and locate the program. So they want you to turn the power on. They're gonna like try to use those 5 seconds to locate the software. If they can, then if they can get rid of it in that first 5 seconds, great. If not, might take a couple tries. But
Okay.
yeah, so they tell you to turn the power on. You turn the power on again, and then the R2 units go quiet.
I'll just try to, like, R2s?
Should someone go check on the R2s?
I'm gonna go do that.
I'm also doing that. I think we should all just do that. What else are we gonna do?
Okay. So you go and you find the R2 units, and they've both been deactivated.
Can I try to turn at least mine back on? Then she can try hers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try mine.
Okay. You each try to turn the R2's back on, and it both of them briefly turn back on, and then after like 5 seconds, turn back off again.
So, could my eyes be carrying a virus?
Possibly.
Probably.
Okay, I will stab Brandon's eyes out.
Jesus.
With the lightsaber, just like we talked about that one time.
Is there any way to deactivate eyes?
Garth's like, well, I mean, you know, there's definitely ways to deactivate eyes.
Okay. Is there a way to deactivate eyes without me losing my eyes? Let me rephrase that. I'm just gonna stop you right there.
Garth shrugs. Glenn's like, I don't know.
Can we like use or R2's taser to shock his behind the head or something? Just EMP and things.
Is there something that could stop the signal that I could like cover my face with?
Can't stop the signal. Sorry.
Okay, so unanimous vote. Do we throw Brendan off the ship?
Yeet. I don't think that's gonna solve the problem.
Hey, the ship turns back on. No problem. Good.
I mean, Glenn's like, I mean, depending on, because you're mentioning the signals and such. If he was far enough away, maybe.
Wait, are you actually suggesting we yeet Brendan off the ship?
Would escape pods work?
Escape pods, never heard of them. We're just gonna yeet you into space.
Is there something I can do with my force powers that I can like disrupt the signal or something?
Oh.
I could just hold my hand on his head and be like. Bzzz.
I mean, I would be fine being escape podded back to the planet that we were on since it's close.
Nah, the only option is to yeet you into space. You are the imposter.
Wow, very topical.
Thanks.
Get him out of the ship to nearby planets. Some are only lava.
Roll me a sense to see if you could figure out anything you could do with the Force.
Our rolls are not good today.
11.
I doubt there's anything I can do, but
Yeah, you have no ideas. Anything you can do with the Force.
at best I got like a really stupid idea or to be able to try, but I don't think I can actually do anything with the force. But
Okay,
I mean,
should we
I'd be
try the
fine with-
escape pod?
yeah, we can try to eat him off the ship of this escape pod.
I'm assuming we have escape pods.
You do have escape pods, yes. You have
Okay.
a bunch of escape pods, actually. Let me see, I think.
I mean, there's no telling what your signal will do to the escape pod, but we can try.
I mean, hopefully it'll just. I mean, there's not much to escape pods, right? Like it just jets me out.
Yeah,
I don't know how escape pods work. No one's ever explained it to me.
Yeah, so you do have 5 escape pods, and the basic way they work is that, I mean, they provide life support, or assuming they're working, they provide life support for up to a day. They have engines so they can go a short not even like they have thrusters so they can go a short distance, and also like enter atmosphere and such, land on a planet if one's nearby. If there's no power, they also have an emergency chute they can deploy when in atmosphere, so that they land gently rather than abruptly. An escape pod without power is still not going to be it's still not going to be particularly comfortable, but at least with the chute, it's a landing you'll probably walk away from. You're not going to get injured from it, but you might lose your lunch.
All right,
Okay.
let's yeet down.
Let's eat me.
Okay. So you go to the escape pod, and sure enough, just like the ship itself, power's down in it. but you can, manually eject it.
Yeah.
So you get in and you're manually ejecting.
Yes, I salute as I leave.
Okay. So, manually eject, and as you go, as you go, as you eject whatever, and you start. The escape pod kind of moves slowly in the direction of the planet from the momentum of the ejection, because there is no thrusters, but it is moving in the direction of the planet. And as it gets closer, it gets caught. Starts getting pulled faster because of the gravity and such. And it takes some time because it's not exactly moving particularly fast. And so on the ship, are y'all just waiting to see what happens, or are you doing anything else in the meantime?
Well, we could go back to the engine, try to turn it on again.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
So.
I'm gonna wait until he's like decently far away before doing it though.
Okay.
It's not like we put him in the escape pod and then run to the engine room. Like just wait a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah.
About how long would you say you're waiting?
Until he's closer to the planet than us.
I
Approximately.
mean, do
Like,
keep in mind we have 2 hours or something.
Wait, do we? I'm sorry, I'm barely awake.
You had 2 hours from when the power went down till you'd run out of air.
Oh, well, yeah. How long is it gonna take him to get to the planet?
2 hours and 1 minute.
Oh, shit!
Well, I mean, it's gonna be like... We probably have more time now. Now we have like one person that's not using air anymore.
It's not a significant difference. I'm saying because otherwise I'd have to do research to find out if it is a significant difference.
No, it's fine. Brendan doesn't breathe.
Yeah, I barely breathe.
There's like, what, 5 people? So, for 2 hours?
Shush. Don't try and math this. It's not important.
Yeah.
So to figure out, I mean, you don't really even know, though, how far away is far enough away.
Well, but I don't know. Do we know approximately how long it'll take him to get to the planet at all?
Roll me a knowledge.
Yes.
We'll even do knowledge survival in case that's higher for either of you.
Very slightly higher. Not great.
8 and 7.
Wow.
Yeah. You're pretty sure he'll eventually be on the planet at some point.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be there one day.
I'd say we just go and keep trying.
Go and keep trying.
We'll go. Yeah. Okay.
At least I could go in hibernation with my force to live longer.
We'll be fine. Shush. Yeah, I guess we'll go there and then just try it. And if it doesn't work, we'll wait like 15 minutes to try again.
Okay. So you go there, try it again. Yeah, it shuts off after 5 seconds. Wait 15 minutes. Try it again. Shuts off after 5 seconds. Wait another 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Try it. Shuts off after 5 seconds.
Is there a way to tell how close he is to the planet?
Um, you can look out a window, and kind of it's hard to judge.
But we could at least tell that he's not
Distances?
on the planet yet.
Yeah, you can tell like he's not on the planet yet.
Okay, then we'll wait 15 minutes and try again.
Okay.
Until he's like on the planet, we'll keep waiting 15 minutes and try again.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Because we,
Sure.
what was it now? It's already been 30 minutes now, I think.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so we probably have like a little bit shy over an hour to live. To run out of air.
Okay, so you wait another 15 minutes.
We can at least do it a couple more times. I don't know. We'll do it a few more times.
Try it. Shuts off after 5 seconds. Wait another 15 minutes.
You know, I'm gonna get ready to go to the escape pod. I'm getting out of here.
Try it. It shuts off after 5 seconds. So you're going to an escape pod and ejecting?
Yes, I'm taking my R2 with me.
Wow. Later,
What?
losers.
This thing is not gonna turn back on. Actually,
You
are the R2 units like
coward.
working?
Well, the R2 units are still are still not activated.
I'm still gonna say we should make preparations to get out of here.
You're a coward.
Okay, you can die with the ship then.
I will. I will die with the ship. Okay, hold on. Well, we can try turning the R2s on. Try turning the R2s on.
Okay.
We have less than an hour now.
Shush.
No.
And yeah, you try turning them on, they shut off after 5 seconds.
Okay. Is there... Okay. Would I know... Is there a way for me to do what the R2s are trying to do with, like, turning on and, like, looking at the software or whatever?
Not really, because essentially you have 5 seconds to, like, you know, look at the computer. See, they're directly interfacing with it, which means, you know,
Yeah.
a lot faster.
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd ask. Okay.
So Jason's launching off?
I'm not launching off.
Oh.
I am at least gonna prepare that we can get the hell out of here if need be.
Okay.
Do the NPCs have any ideas?
They passed out. They're out of air.
Stop being dramatic.
I don't know. Yeah, Garth has no idea, and yeah, Glenn is like, I don't know. This is kind of outside, like, my expertise.
Okay, how close is he to the planet? Or, like, is he... Can we tell at all? Anything about him?
So you're just checking this, like, right after the last time you tried, and tried turning on the engine and tried turning on the droids, or like immediately after that. I'm just making sure I'm aware of the timeline in my head.
Or now. I'll just do it now.
Okay, what is now?
Like, we're, like, after we've tried turning on the R2s.
Okay. He seems to be speeding up.
Okay.
As he's, you know, the gravity's pulling on his escape pod more.
How much time do we have left?
We're at 45, 30 minutes.
Because we tried, like, 4 times, right?
Yeah, so 4 times is an hour.
Yes. I know math.
But then it was how long after the ship had turned off that you had launched him.
From just figuring out that time.
That was probably about 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
So you have another
So we have another, like, 45 minutes.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, how long can we stay conscious after the air runs out?
Not
Which,
long.
although,
Not very long, no.
Not very long. Okay, hold on. How long would it take us to get to an escape pod and launch? Could we all fit in one escape pod, or would it be?
Yeah. Well, you can fit 5 people in an escape pod. So.
What about the R2s though?
I guess with the R2s,
Maybe-
that's 6. So. You could. Well.
We could take
I mean-
two
split
escape
up. Yeah.
I mean, you could fit the R2s in there. It would be a bit tight, but you could definitely
Okay,
do-
so whatever.
fit all in an escape pod.
We'll take the R2s with us to the engine room, and then how long would it take us to get into an escape pod and launch? Like,
Probably like 5 minutes.
okay, I'll wait until we have 10 minutes left.
Okay. And then you're gonna try turning the engines on again?
Yeah.
Okay. Power comes on and stays on.
10 minutes
Thank
later,
you.
it just turns off again.
Okay, now we're going
Well, we
to
would have more air then.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you.
now we're going to go over to Brendan in the escape pod, which is kind of now really speeding up or whatever, and you feel like that chute probably should have deployed already.
Cool, tight. Can I see anything that like would be like a pull for shoot? Switch?
Roll me a knowledge technology.
Okay. That is the wrong thing. There we go. 11.
11. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Kind of like with Dini, we just have like a clickable sheet. You could just click on a number and just roll that.
So lazy.
I mean, I have macros, I'm good.
Okay, so you start
So lazy.
fiddling around because there's like the one panel with like emergency controls behind it, and you kind of figure that out and you pull it off, and you're trying to like fiddle around with stuff because you're kind of panicking at this point, and you pull on something, and you can feel the chute deploying,
Okay.
and causing like an abrupt slowdown, and you kind of get thrown around the escape pod from that. I'm going to need you to roll me a strength roll.
Oh god. I am
Oh.
not a strong boy. Nine.
Da-da-da. Are we
If
finally
I
getting our
get
first
killed
death?
by a freaking escape pod,
No, you don't worry. You've just been wounded.
okay.
He died doing what he loved, having robot eyes.
Exactly.
So you you've been wounded or whatever, but now you're going down at a much slower rate, and yeah, back on the ship. You've got the ship running, and I assume turn the R2 units back on.
Yeah.
Well, we try. Well, they might not work.
Yeah, they turn back on.
The evil is gone, robots.
The evil has been defeated. We got the imposter, fam.
And they go
Alright.
back into the computer systems, and they're able to find that the virus is still in the computer systems, and it's still in the R2 units as well. But yes, it does look like it was a virus that came from Brendan's robot eyes.
Okay.
Great.
Can we contact Brandon?
Wait. I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It's just, I don't know.
And Well, they are able to purge the virus because the virus also did need to be like in like the robot eyes needed to be in close enough proximity to keep the virus active. So they're able to purge the virus and put in protection so both them and the ship will not be reinfected.
Oh, that's good.
That's good of it.
Yeah.
So we can just bring Brennan back in. Problem solved. Okay.
But it seems likely that unless they get rid of the virus from the eyes, he's going to be infecting a lot of stuff that he goes
I was
near.
kidding. I do plan on taking care of this problem.
Okay, so I guess we're getting rid of his eyes again.
I mean, unless we can find a way just to get rid of the virus.
I mean, do we feel like going back to the place?
I wouldn't know. I haven't been there. But we need to. Okay, hold on. Did we call Brendan? Can we call Brendan?
Yeah, you can call Brandon.
Okay, so we can actually be having this conversation.
Yeah, comlinks are simple enough that like they, at least like the basic like person to person comlinks you use are simple enough that they can't be infected by a virus.
Yeah, I just tell him, hey buddy.
Okay.
Hey, y'all get things working?
Yes. Even though someone wanted to abandon me.
You have a problem. You have a virus in your eyes.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I should go somewhere to get rid of it.
Well, we'll come with you. We can meet up with you on the planet. The R2s were also able to put in protection so you won't be infecting the ship or the R2s again.
Cool.
I think we might want to go back to where you guys got these robot eyes.
I don't know if they'll be nice to us, but we could try, I guess.
Why not? What did you do?
I mean, we did nothing wrong, but I don't know if a place that will easily put viruses in your eyes will be friendly enough to just get rid of them.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, then, is there someplace else for us to go?
Well, the only place I saw was the cybertech place. That's what it's called, right? Cybertech?
Yeah.
Scitech?
Scitech, yes, Scitech.
Okay.
Cybertech is something else.
I do have it on my character sheet because I still have the ID card. It's the only reason I know.
Oh yeah.
So who do you trust more, Scitech or shady place under a building?
Wait, what?
I mean, a very non-shady place that totally wasn't under a building in secrecy.
What did you do? Oh.
I got robot eyes. That's what I did, and they're tight.
Tight. They almost killed us all. Okay. I don't know. I got no idea, but we should meet up on the planet. Where are we gonna meet up?
I guess where I land?
Yeah, actually, as you say this, you are just coming in for a landing, and you land on a 3-story building that is an area on the planet you haven't been to. So you have no idea what this building is. You have no idea where it is because you don't have a functioning computer aboard the escape pod.
Can we tell? Can we locate? Do we have a way?
No, we just when we're looking out the window, we just see a dust cloud on the other side of the planet.
That would be a big ass dust cloud.
Yeah.
With the
he's coming in with some large velocity, so
with the ship up and running again, you can actually, yeah, you can pick up a signal from the escape pod, so it does send out it has a beacon or whatever that's separate from the ship computer that gets sent out that only the ship and other rebel ships would be aware of the signal or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh.
So you want to go in for a landing nearby?
Is there a place nearby to go in for landing?
Yeah, there's a ship parking lot just down the block from the building he's on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, roll me a piloting, and while you're doing that, Brandon, are you just staying in the escape pod?
I mean, I thought I should maybe leave the escape pod, but
Okay, you're leaving the escape pod.
yeah.
Okay, so you leave the escape pod, and so this building has or this roof does have like a door or whatever, which I assume you go and check,
Mm-hmm.
and it's locked,
Great.
and you don't see any other way down, other than
Great.
climbing down.
Well, my climbing is a 3D. No, I'm not gonna climb.
Okay, and yeah, Zoey brings it in for a landing, just down the street. As you come in for landing, you see Brendan on the roof of this building, kind of looking around, like, what have I gotten myself into?
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we'll go to that building.
So you go to the building, and
we'll take the car. Cause why not?
well, like when I say it's just down the block, like I mean like.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to presumably go someplace after that. I don't know. We could take the car out. Less walking. I don't know.
Okay. What are those rolls for?
I didn't mean to press it.
Oh,
by
okay.
accident.
Okay. I'm like, I was kind of confused there. So, so it's just the two of you then going in the speeder?
Does anyone else want to come with us?
Well, it's a
R2?
it's a 2-person speeder. Remember?
Oh, is it? Shit. Never mind. Fuck the speeder. I forgot that.
Yeah, you can fit one of the R2s in the trunk.
Yeah, nah. It's okay. We'll walk.
Okay. Yeah, so you just walk over, and you see that it's an apartment building, it looks like. And there is a security panel, a like a code panel thing on the front door.
Okay.
And
Does it seem like an occupied building?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they don't need a door, so I'm just slice the door open now.
Is it day or night? What time is it?
I was gonna be like going by calculating like how long this had been, but then I'm like, wait a second. That would also depend on what part of the planet this is on compared to what part of the planet you were on previously. So
Yeah.
we'll just say it is about like the equivalent of 6 p.m. So like kind of early evening.
Okay. Do we want to just break into this building right now?
Sure.
Alright. I guess, wait, do we want to use security or computer program repair? What's easier?
Um,
Does it matter?
I mean, worst case scenario, I can literally just cut open the door, so.
Yeah, we probably don't want to do that right now. Because that leaves a mark. We want to just get in and get Brendan and get out without seeming like we broke into this building. That's my plan anyway.
I think what I usually have is that security is easier, but if you do really bad at it, has worse potential consequences.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think, you know what, R2 can just take care of this.
Okay.
I believe in him.
I thought we didn't have R2, or are they just coming with us?
Don't we? Don't we have R2?
I thought you had R2E2 with you because that was why you weren't taking the land speeder.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to take people with us.
Okay.
I assume it's just though U2 and R2E2. I assume Garth and Glenn and J3 are all still on the ship.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Unless you wanted to bring them with you.
I don't know, I should probably leave some. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have strong opinions.
And R2... Yeah, R2 has little trouble unlocking the door. It slides open. And, so you go in and it's basically, so it's like hallway with like various apartments on either side, and then a turbo lift at the end to go up to higher floors.
Sure hope there are no computers in here that we're about to infect.
I mean, it's too late for that, probably.
I mean, there's no computers like in the hallways. You don't know what's in the apartments.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably computers in the apartments.
The people that live right above me probably are already boned.
Do you say above you?
Yeah, I mean below me.
the people just floating above the building. They're
Sky people. Duh.
Okay, we'll just get in the turbo lift and try and go up to the roof, I guess.
Okay, the turbo lift goes between the first floor, which you're on, the second floor, and the third floor. Doesn't seem to have roof access.
Was there a staircase? Is there a staircase?
You didn't see one on the first floor.
Okay, I guess we'll go up to the third and then look for a staircase.
Okay, yeah, so you go up to the third floor, and then on there again, you see apartments on either side, but you also see a door at, like, the end of the hallway that, based on, like, how long the hallway is, that door at the end of the hallway is probably not another apartment, so it might be a staircase up to the roof.
I guess we'll try it.
So you go there, and go up, and behind it there is, sure enough, a staircase. Go up, and at the top of the staircase is a door, which you open up onto the roof, because it's not locked from the inside.
Okay. The second I see the door, but I say, "Don't close the door behind you."
Wasn't planning on it.
Just making sure. You never know with people sometimes.
Okay. We'll just carry on, I guess. Go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back down.
Okay, you go back down.
Put everything back to the way we left it. Like, lock the doors that were locked or whatever. Like the front door, if we can.
Okay. So actually, the front door controls actually go dead, or are dead by the time you come back to them.
Okay. Wonder why. We'll just carry on then and pretend we weren't here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So, do we want to search and see if we can find a place that might be able to help me?
Yeah. I mean, can't have you fucking infecting everything.
Yeah.
Well, that would be kind of funny.
Yeah. General Space Force, like, here's our most advanced ship. Why is everything turning off? This ship will win us the war.
Oh yeah, we could just put you onto enemy ships.
True, I could be a weapon.
You're like a Trojan horse.
God, why did we not think?
Here's a really good chef we have. Take him. He's our gift.
Or, I could just run up and be like, hey guys, I'm part of the rebellion, and get kidnapped, and then just whatever the ship they put me on, I just step up.
You know, I've changed my mind. Let's just keep this.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. This is a terrible idea. Hilarious and cool, but also terrible.
I know. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start looking for a place at cybernetics.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your plan for that? Going back to the ship and like searching for more information, or just like walking around hoping you find something?
We should go back to that place.
You think we should go back to that place?
Okay. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so.
Do you think they'll be friendly enough to be like, oh yeah, sorry, we accidentally put a virus in your eyes. We didn't mean to do that. Let's just get rid of that real quickly for you, buddy. Sorry, pal. Here you go.
We can at least demand our money back.
I mean, like a refund?
Yes. I mean, I don't want to just leave him there and everything will just break.
I'm pretty sure they have protections against that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down to go back there. I just don't know what it's gonna what it's gonna accomplish. That's the word.
Yeah.
I mean, and at very least, I don't know, if we can hack into computers there, at least maybe we can find a way to disable.
Yeah. Do you still have the specifications for it? Did we ever have specifications for it? Do we have?
If you're talking about for my eyes, no. We never really had specification for my eyes.
I thought you had like a disc or something.
I mean, I have the disc, but that just is about where we go.
Oh.
We should probably keep in mind that droid that was guarding there.
You didn't get specification before you just got them put in your eyes.
Nope.
Yeah, he just asked, what do you want? We have this and this and... Okay, I like that and that, thank you.
Yeah. I'm a simple man. They gave me options for robot eyes. I pick options for robot eyes.
I'm never leaving again. I swear to God.
There was just a lesson for you. Do not oversleep.
Zoe is never going to sleep again. I'm also never going to sleep again. I will stay up every Saturday. Holy shit.
Alright, are you gonna do the same thing I do with music class?
No, it's a terrible idea, but, oh dear lord, okay. I guess, we can go back there, I don't know.
I mean, I guess so. Seems like a dumb idea, but that's the theme for today, so let's do more dumb ideas.
Just today.
Yeah,
we have more than one dumb idea.
Okay. So you go back to the ship to fly to the part of the planet where you got your robot eyes. I'm not even going to ask for a roll for this, but you fly over there, land, and walk the block over to. And who's all going? 3 of you and R2E2, or?
I think that's good.
If there's a reason why Glenn or Garth want to go, then they can.
Before anything retroactively, shouldn't we heal him? Because wasn't he wounded?
Oh yeah, I was wounded.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll heal him. I think I'm the best medic around here.
18.
Yeah, I'm
that's
healed.
Good on wounded, yeah.
For the record, I only have 2 med packs left.
Okay.
Are there any med packs on the ship?
You have 2 left now? I'll give you 3 of mine. Actually, wait, we have 8 together. Now I'll give you 2. Then we both have 4.
Okay. Sounds good. That's fine. That's fine for now. We'll worry about it later.
I don't know if there's any on the ship beyond the ones you have, but there was a Bacta tank on the ship.
Oh, well in that case, let's just put them in the back to tank.
I
Okay.
mean, how long does it
that's
take to
fine.
cure wounded in the back to tank?
Isn't it hours? It's like 1d6 hours or something.
2d hours.
Oh,
So I roll 2 dice, and then that determines the hour. So it could be anywhere
never mind.
from 2 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm fine just being healed like that, because it's fast.
Yeah. Okay, so you get healed on your way over there, and then you land, and so it's 3 of you and R2. You asked Glenn and Garth, and Glenn's like, are you really thinking you're going to be needing my, like, skill set for this?
No idea. I don't
And
know.
Gartho is willing to help if you need the help.
I mean, extra set of hands never hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. So Garth joins you as you go there. So now Zoe didn't see this previously. So the building on the outside looks like run down, possibly abandoned, kind of decrepit. You go inside, it looks even more run down and decrepit and such. There's like you can tell that this like used to be some kind of a. This building looks like it used to be some kind of business. Like there was a reception desk and such. Now previously, Jacen and Brendan saw like a kind of like a buzzer thing that you button thing on there that you pressed or whatever. It's not on there now.
Perfect.
Is that
This-
droid from earlier still there?
Probably not.
You saw the droid after the wall slid open, so you
Oh.
can't. So if you can't tell if the droid is still there or not.
This is where you guys went.
Yeah.
I was just
You
supporting a
went
friend.
here, and you were like, "Yeah, I want these people to put robot eyes in me. I want these
Yeah.
people to take my eyes out and put robot eyes in my sockets."
Yeah. I mean, whenever that door, could open up, if I felt better after the door opened up and I saw, a nice robot and a nice, little elevator, whatever it's called.
I felt better after the wall opened up is never something that anyone should say. Like, there's no scenario where that should be a sentence. Okay.
Okay, we do know what wall. Where was that elevator?
It was behind the wall.
Can I cut that wall open?
Wait, why? Wait, hold on. How did you get the wall to open before?
There was
The
a button to
buzzer.
press. Yeah, there's a
Which
buzzer.
is now apparently gone.
So they're probably just gone. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try and cut the wall open.
Okay. So you go and cut the wall open. Start cutting the wall. It's a pretty thick wall, so you can tell it's going to take you a bit of time. It'll probably be like 10-20 minutes to like cut a hole for the group of you to go through. Do you want to take that time?
I'd be down.
I mean, they're probably just not
Well-
there.
Yeah.
Also, let me see, because I have to. Could one of them help me? Because I do have two lightsabers on hand, technically.
True.
So it could speed it, at least making the hole.
Can I do that? Can I please have a lightsaber for a second? Yeah? Can I? Is this allowed?
You can certainly try if you want. If it gives you a lightsaber.
I chug her one.
He chucks it at me. Well, it's on.
Oops.
Okay, roll for not losing your arm.
Ah, good thing I have a 20D in that. Okay, I'll take the lightsaber. I'll turn it on, I guess.
Okay. And you go and join him in cutting open the wall, or cutting a hole in the
Tight.
wall. What's Brendan doing while they're doing this?
I mean,
He's
there's not
expecting
much I
eye.
can do. Keep lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone else should just be looking,
Okay.
guns out, you know.
So
Yeah.
after 8 minutes, you cut a hole in the wall for all of you to be able to like fit through or whatever, and it's and you look through there, and
There's nothing.
you don't see the droid from before. You do still see turbolift doors.
More. Probably to Zoe like
I'll give it back. I don't want to keep it.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy my dogs.
always.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Could try to turbolift, see if it's actually working or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try the turbo lift.
So you go to the turbo lift, and you hit the button for it, and the doors slide open, and you can just see the turbo lift shaft that goes down a ways. I was gonna say you can't see down, but I guess Brendan, if he looks.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit too dark to like see all the way to the bottom, but like he looks down and you can see at the bottom what looks to be some spikes have been set up at the bottom.
Oh. Yeah, I say that. I say there's spikes down on the floor.
Ah, my retribution, I jumped down. No.
Jesus. Okay,
I
there's
think we
no
have
way.
to go elsewhere.
yeah.
Is there any other way to get down there?
I mean, technically we could tie her up and try climbing down there, but it's a bad
But-
idea.
They definitely. I mean, even if we get down there, they've taken everything. Like, there's gonna be nothing down there anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think this is. I think
Nah.
it's. I think you guys are fucking idiots.
I mean, yes, but
Say it.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
The hardest thing about Zoe is that she wouldn't call you a fucking idiot.
yeah. I think Eric sending a sign said this is not the way.
Yeah, I mean, well, clearly.
It's like, okay, so you go down the shaft and you see a big sign saying, "Hey, idiots! I'm telling you not to go here."
No, go jump down to the spikes.
Okay, I cannonball.
Okay, first let's roll for the fall damage and then for the spike damage.
Well, wouldn't the spikes break your fall?
I mean, yeah, they would break my fall.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would break more. but
I mean.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily, because like fall damage, I think of as like bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground, but you wouldn't necessarily get that. You would just get the spikes.
I get spiked.
I mean, you'd go into the spikes and hit the ground under it still.
I guess it depends on how thick the spikes are.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of spikes you're thinking of.
And how fast you're falling.
That's true too.
how especially if he's doing a cannonball.
True. No.
Okay, so I'm guessing we just head back to the ship and look for a place that can help me out.
It's like a plan.
Well, I guess also while we're walking back, we can quickly glance around, see if there's any place close by.
See,
So it's just
everyone
walk
can
by the
roll.
droid shop.
Everyone can roll me a search while you're walking back to the ship. Who wants to? I'll roll one here for Garth.
So yeah, I get a +1 now.
Oof, Garth does not see anything of
That's pretty
interest.
good for me.
What do y'all have? 18, 27. Oh, that's 18 was from something else.
Oh, yeah.
20,
Although
17, 15.
Roll that.
That +1 saved me.
So you're looking around and like just in general, this is a very run down area. Looks like a lot of abandoned buildings or some that don't seem abandoned but just are not in good shape. Yeah.
This is where you went
I mean, I didn't look around whenever we went in. I was laser focused.
Not better, Dan.
I mean, I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's what I did. I'm not saying anything I did was smart. I'm just saying my guy wanted eyes, and he would have done anything for eyes.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, I guess just back to the ship to do a search.
Yeah.
How do we do that? How does that? I don't.
Look, you're
Space Google.
essentially you're looking up information on the planet.
Okay.
So yeah, so initially, yeah, you're looking up and you see stuff about SciTech. You do a bit deeping, big, deeper digging. There we go. And what you find like you find some clinics that do like give cybernetics and such.
From
But-
bottle cam.
But it's mostly smaller, smaller stuff. Like a lot of the clinics are more for like for people that get injured and get like cybernetics to like replace like injured stuff or whatever. The only company that really seems to do like non-medical cybernetics on this planet seems to be SciTech.
I guess we go to SciTech then. Do they
Hi,
have like?
we broke in here twice, but we would like something repaired.
Well, is it the same building we broke? It's not the same building we broke into, is it?
I mean, I'm sure
Well,
there's multiple places we could go to.
You broke into the R&D lab. That, like,
Yeah.
you would be going to like the I don't know, place where people actually get cybernetics.
Like clinic?
Like clinic type place or whatever. Yeah, clinic lab or whatever it is. But yeah, that's where you'd be going now. The only question is whether or not they would recognize you from anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully they won't.
Okay. So you again do another quick flight over to there, and they actually have like their own parking lot for customers and such. So you go and land your ship there, and so who's all going in?
Obviously
Same
me.
group. I guess.
Yeah, I guess same group.
Okay. So you go inside, and receptionist droid looks up as you come in, and it's like, hello, can I help you? Do you have an appointment?
No, I have a problem. I may have gone to a shady place for robot eyes and got a virus in it.
I see.
I see.
And what are you what exactly are you wanting? For us to remove the eyes?
Hopefully just remove the virus, but I guess if the eyes need to be removed, then yeah. But hopefully just remove viruses.
Okay.
Well, if you remove the eyes, you'll have to replace the eyes.
Yeah, I know. Which
Yeah,
is why I want...
No eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have insurance?
No.
What, the rebellion doesn't have a health insurance plan?
Here's my rebellion insurance card. I hope y'all take it.
Okay. What is your name?
Should I use my real name or no? My name is
Your name is what?
My name is Xander.
Xander?
Yes.
Okay. Just Xander?
Just Xander. Yes.
Okay.
I disavowed my last name. It's a long story. Just some parents are bad and don't deserve to be respected.
Okay. Well, we can get a technician to look over your eyes right away, and then we'll see what we can do about that. And then, as the droid says that, a Bothan in a lab coat comes out of a door and is like, "You're the one with the virus in the eyes." Looking at Jace
Yes.
or Brendan. Okay, just come follow me, and we'll take a look at them. So she leads you into an exam room or whatever, and it's like, okay.
Are we allowed to come with, or are we?
Sure, you can come in if you want.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so come in, and it's like, okay, Xander, you can just sit right here. Your friends, you can sit over on the chairs against the wall there if you want, or you can stay standing. I don't really care. And she takes out some kind of a scanner tool and like kind of runs it over your eyes, and it's like, okay, do you know what brand of cybernetics these are?
I didn't ask enough questions.
Okay. Let's see here. Well. Okay. What can you tell me about the eyes?
Well, their night vision, they give me better vision, or I can see a little bit better too with them, but they also put viruses into machines.
Yeah, she's looking at her computer and she's like, okay, well, the good news is I can remove the virus. And you'll get to keep the night vision. It'll put your, but it'll, other than seeing in low light, you won't be seeing any better than you were prior to getting these eyes. So you're gonna lose like the slight enhancement there. You'll keep the night vision though.
Okay.
I like that sounded like a sigh of relief. Like, oh, I get to keep them.
Yes. I spent me and Joey spent way too much money on these eyes to lose them.
How much money did you spend on these eyes?
8,000 together.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I paid most of that, just saying.
You paid a little over half, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. We could have bought 8 droids for that price, right?
What, you want an army of droids? Just like a whole R2
Do we really
army
need-
Just saying. Did Dan really need night vision?
Yes.
Yeah, eight R2 units,
We
or
could have bought 8
or 4 3PO units, because those cost twice as much.
Yeah, I might get a 3PO unit too.
Okay.
I have money to spare. I have money to blow.
You're not allowed to do anything anymore. You're on house arrest.
It's also
You wait.
doing this work is going to cost you 500 credits.
Oh god, I think I need 200 more credits.
I'll pay.
Okay.
I will just pay the 500, even though it takes the 69 out of my credits, but whatever.
Okay. So then she just does a few things and kind of pokes something into each of the eyes, which is really weird because like a robot, like because you still see something coming in, like a needle going and poking in, but you don't actually like have the sensation of anything, even though like you don't have to. They didn't numb them or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just you have the visual of something being poked in without the feeling of it. And
I'd still hate that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like your vision kind of feels like it's becoming a bit blurrier, but like it's just going back to its normal thing. Just
It's wears glasses again.
But yeah, and she's like, okay, that's it, and you should be good.
Awesome, thanks.
Is there a way for us to know that he's good? Like, is there any proof that we can have that it's done?
She shows you a bunch of information on the computer that you can roll me a knowledge technology to see if you understand.
I'll try it. Yeah, I'm sure this works.
I'll do that too since I'm looking.
16,
Hell yeah.
9,
20.
20.
Hey.
So Jacen understands that it's about the eyes. And
Zoey does not.
Zoe understands that she's looking at a computer. It's like, yeah, it's a computer.
it's like some of these words might be English or basic.
So Zoe, when she's reading Dutch, got it.
And but Brandon's like, okay, yeah, like it definitely seems like you don't get all the nuances of it, but like you kind of get the basic gist of like, yeah, like this virus has been removed, and like the eyes have been like have like some the programming's been altered to like remove this virus, and
nothing else has been added.
not that you can tell. No.
Okay.
I'll just be like, just out of curiosity, how much would a pair of robot eyes normally cost?
Pair like these, so given like the night vision and the enhancement, if it had that like without the virus, our eyes of that would be 5,000 for one or 10,000 for both.
Oh, okay. You see, I got it in both, so that'd be 2,000 less. So we did save something.
Sort of.
We saved a little bit of money, guys.
Was worth all the trouble.
Definitely.
Like the thing is, like those kind of enhancements aren't very like commonly asked for. Like usually it's people wanting that are like bounty hunters, assassins, people that like want that extra edge in combat type thing, and they're willing to pay for it. So yeah, if you're going just for a more basic pair, like something to like I mean, if you lose your eyes and you just need something to replace them, that's a lot cheaper. And yeah, if you just want something more cosmetic, like eyes that change colors, that's also not too expensive. Stuff like that. But yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And yeah.
Go ahead.
Have a nice day.
Have a great day.
Okay. So now, I assume you go back to the ship.
Yes.
Curious, Aleph, again, what does the C-3PO do, actually? What are his skills?
3PO units are linguists. They translate, and
So Brandon.
I am slowly becoming a C-3PO unit. That's my goal now.
That's their main thing, is translation.
Do you also have, like, what is it, like, actual, like, fully battle?
Battle droids.
Battle droids?
Yeah.
There are battle droids.
Can you buy those?
I don't know. That doesn't sound like something you should be able to easily buy.
What is this, America?
Yeah.
I mean, like, it would be possible to buy battle droids.
But yeah, probably black market more like.
You definitely have to do some research
You would have to go to
or
a
some
shady
searching.
building where the wall opens up.
I will do that. I will spend all my money on 6 battle droids.
Shut up.
So whenever it's shit, they just get shot by 6 droids.
Can we get the escape pod back? Like, is
Um,
that...
I mean, with traction beam.
you can
oh,
you can go and try getting it back. You'll basically need to fly like right up next to it to get it back. So it will be a tricky piloting role, but you can do it.
Try it. I
I don't see why not. But the other question is, does it, because it's infected, right? Or is it not? Or
Well, you
Oh. Yeah, it probably is.
yeah, but you would be able to like you do the same thing, have the droids do the same thing to it that they did to themselves in your ship.
okay, so
yeah.
I think I should try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Roll me your piloting.
just because this is like the end of the session, I'm gonna use a force point. Why not? I'll have 12D piloting. Okay.
32.
Actually, not that great a roll for 12D.
Yeah.
It's because of all those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the ones and fucking twos, but whatever.
Well, only one. Oh no, 2 2s, and then 4 3s.
And like all threes except for the like 2 6s.
Yeah. Okay,
Not
so
agree.
you go in, flying up close to it, and just kind of skimming the top of the building, not touching it, just like go right over and like connect the escape pod and take off and go up into
Right.
space. I'm assuming you're going up into space anyway. Are you going up into space? Okay. And as you go up into space, you actually the long range comm starts beeping. It's from General Spacewalker.
I'll answer it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi Zoey. So we were sending the ship out to meet with you to pick up Glenn and Garth. Turns out we've actually lost contact with that ship.
Oh,
We're gonna need you to go and investigate what happened. We're sending you their last known coordinates,
okay.
so we're gonna need you to go look into that.
Where are the last known coordinates? Aren't anywhere near us, right?
No, it's the system that was like they
Okay.
were jumping from.
Because for like a half a second when this first started, I was gonna be like, did Brendan fucking take out a rebel ship? Okay.
That would be way too impressive.
Well, no, if it had like come near us, I guess we would have noticed. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like
I-
a brief.
No, I like that you thought of that. That's a very good theory. It's not correct, but it's a very good like theory.
If it had gotten near us, I'd be
Yeah.
right. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I will mention to General Spacewalker that Brendan got robot eyes.
Okay.
Just so you know.
How did that go?
Terrible.
Nothing special. We nearly died, but the usual.
I was asleep while they did this. So.
It turned out fine.
It's fine now.
Okay.
Nobody died.
Okay. I'll trust that everything's fine now. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, I sent you the coordinates. And yeah. May the force be with you.
You too.
Okay. So who's gonna do the astrogation?
Oh, right.
Standard from here to there is I'm gonna say 14 days.
Damn, they were far out.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. What did I say? How long it was going to take them to get here? Actually, no.
Oh, I don't.
So standard is actually going to be would actually be 8 days. So 8 days. So then with your hyperdrive, it will be 4 days. Yeah.
Okay. I don't. So that's 15, right?
Yeah, it's difficulty 15.
I think I can just do that.
Okay.
Are you guys cool with that?
Go for
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me the dice.
Oh.
Ooh. Wow.
Ooh.
Them ones.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
That was
But
gonna
it
happen someday.
should have been able to do it. It's happened before.
It's been a while since it's happened, but yeah.
It happened once.
I wasn't there for that.
Were you not?
No.
Oh wait,
Yeah, that was
was it-
probably.
Okay, where's the astrogation?
It happened once, and I think our life
Oh,
support.
I thought it was the piloting.
Huh?
I thought it was the piloting.
No, this is astrogation. Which is worse.
Here we go.
Well, I'm just going to hibernation.
Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to abandon everyone, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have been able to do it. I had a feel. I knew. I was like, I hesitated to roll it because I was like, this isn't gonna go well. But I was like, 66, 15. That's so doable. That's so doable.
Mhm.
But I rolled 4 ones.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start rolling
Okay.
real dice.
So you enter hyperspace, and then you notice something is wrong, and it looks like you've got Minox on the ship. They're leathery manta ray-like creatures which inhabit deep space. They frequently attach themselves to passing starships and chew on the power cables. Power to the hyperdrive drops as a result. So the trip can take longer than usual, or you can drop out of hyperspace and go outside and shoot the Minox off.
I'd be down for that because it sounds interesting.
I feel like that'd be smart just to shoot them off.
But
Well, if we
you
don't
don't.
shoot them off,
You'd also like dropping out. You would likely be in the middle of space, so going out would mean
Oh, they could be anywhere.
going out into space to shoot them off. And then you'd also need to plot a new course to do another astrogation.
but
Right.
aren't they? Well, the other thing is they're chewing the power cable, or they're chewing the power to the hyperdrive, right?
Yeah,
So, what'll happen then? Like,
basically it's just that the duration of your trip is going to take. Basically, it's just that your trip is going to take longer. They're not going to do any permanent damage.
Well, I think it taking longer is okay.
Yeah, guys got
Yeah.
rid of them afterwards.
Okay.
There's
True.
nothing we can do to get, shields won't get rid of them. We can't really. Shooting them off sounds like a bad idea because that's shooting our own ship. But, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm okay with it just taking longer. I think that's a safer option.
Okay, so your trip is going from, what did I say, 4 days
Mm-hmm.
up to 12 days.
Oh.
Yes.
I'd say we probably just at least contact Can we contact Jill? No, right?
You'd have to drop out of hyperspace. So
Yeah, if we stop them, we might as well get rid of him.
Yeah.
so you're just going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you're doing on the ship during those days?
I will talk to R2 again.
Okay. Roll me a languages.
Hopefully I roll worse than a 9 from before.
Wow,
Hey.
look at you.
You think you've got the hang of it, you can understand R2.
Um, uh, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I just realized I forgot that I have a. I didn't have it written down, but I have the broken lightsaber, so I'm going to mess around with that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean by mess around with?
Just by like look at it, maybe try and somewhat, not really like do anything too
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
Wait, what are you?
I'm enjoying him that because I also still have a broken lightsaber, except mine has a few sparks.
Didn't you give a
Oh.
broken lightsaber to me though?
Yeah, but I have two.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do.
Okay, so Jacen has the one that was sparking. Brent has the one that
And
just
he-
wasn't working.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Brandon's just kind of fiddling around with it, but not.
Yeah.
Okay. Was Jason doing anything
just
with
like-
his?
I know. I guess I'll try to inspect it using the force because it's like a whole force thing, isn't it? Technically. For this very, I might try repairing it somehow.
Roll me a
Find out what's broken.
roll me a sense.
Hey, it's my 11 again.
You have no idea what's broken with it. And then, halfway through your trip, so after about 6 days, you suddenly drop out of hyperspace, and there is an interdictor there.
Hello.
Oh what?
Interdictor. They're the ships that create a gravity
Hyperspace
field.
blockers.
Oh okay.
Yeah. And that is where we are ending the session.
Okay.
We should have kept the virus now.
We should have. It's funny to just keep it.
Oh.
Brennan's just not allowed to go anywhere except if it's enemy territory.
And hey, Part-Time Geek just saw you in the chat there. Yeah, the damage to the ship from a handheld blaster would be negligible.
I wasn't
But-
talking about a blaster though. I was talking about I was talking about the ship guns. It was a dumb idea. I was talking about
Yeah.
why we should, but I was talking about the ship guns, not the
Okay.
actual blaster.
The ship guns, that would be difficult to aim at the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are multiple issues with that, but that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is where we are calling the session, and where's my mouse? Oh, that's where my mouse is. Okay. And I will be back. Well, with Star Wars RPG. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, starting at the normal time of 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We were late to start today because Kilo was late, and eventually we just started without her, and then she joined partway through. But
I didn't wake up to my alarm at all. I didn't even snooze it because I woke up and it was it still said 12. Yeah, so I really didn't wake up at all.
yeah, yeah. So all three of you able to make it for next week?
Yeah.
That should be good.
Awesome. And beyond that, my stream schedule for the week. I mean, my standard stream time is 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tomorrow, Sunday, Sub Request Sunday. I was thinking of doing a 12-hour marathon IO tomorrow, but no, I decided I'm not going to do one tomorrow. Maybe next week, but tomorrow I need more sleep. So
That's fair.
tomorrow, Sub Request Sunday, going to be playing some Final Fantasy. Working on my playthrough where I'm trying to get everyone to the best possible stats, which basically means a lot of killing off all but one party member, leveling them up, checking the stats, like saving before I level up, checking the stats, resetting if they're not as good as they can be. I find it interesting, but I don't know how interesting it is for other people, but that's why it's only as a sub-request thing. Somebody requested this, so
Good luck.
we're working on that. Then Monday, continuing with some more Super Mario Brothers 35. Tuesday's my day off. Wednesday, continuing with Lego Indiana Jones. We'll be covering the Temple of Doom levels. Then did I say Thursday or Wednesday for that? Because that's Wednesday. And then Thursday is continuing with Pikmin 2. Friday is starting on Sonic CD. Still playing an iOS version, just like I did with Sonic 2, because iOS version is free. And then next Saturday, the aforementioned Star Wars RPG continues, and we'll see if our players can get out of this mess.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Beyond that, we're going to go find somebody to probably host. Don't think we have enough people for an proper raid. We'll still do, go and do a raid message, but let us see who is live.
And what I will be raiding is my kitchen, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I need to get something to eat myself soon.
Can't relate.
Okay, so who do we want to raid? /host / whatever. So you could host somebody playing Celeste. Someone playing Fall Guys. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think it's probably going to be one of those people's. So if anyone has a preference for any of those games I just mentioned, you can mention in chat or out loud if you're one of my 3 wonderful players here.
Okay.
Okay. Then I think we're gonna go and raid Battleline Strawberry, who's playing Celeste. And one of my Plant Army teammates. Let's see here. Oh, viewer count did just go up. We'll try a raid. See if it's going to go through. You all can copy and paste the raid message. 3 viewers are ready to raid. We need that up to 5. If we don't, we'll just cancel and go into a host instead. But thanks everyone for coming out. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted or auto-hosted, and of course, big thanks to my wonderful players.
Thank you.
And yeah, don't think it's gonna go up to 5, so we're just going to cancel that raid and do a host instead. And yeah. Oh, Doy. I did the thing where I already copied the raid message, so now when I go try pasting the name to do the host command, I'm just pasting that we're gonna host, the Bark raid, which makes no sense. Okay, so we're gonna head out right away, and thanks for coming out. It's been a blast, and see you later. Bye.